Give me fuel, give me fire, give me double shot of time.
We are at the Hickory Motor Speedway for the 21st race of Season 2 of the SCRL Wrangler Busch National Series. The 95 of Sebastian Torres, we lead us to the green flag. Stand beside him is the 45 of Patrick Smith. Catco White Line, our points leader, will be starting way back in the 24th spot. Her closest challenger, Jack Legacy, will be starting 12th. As you can see, only 33 cars here for today's race. Only the full-time drivers can compete here at Hickory. For the next two races, it'll just be the full-time drivers. I'm about to say part-timers, but I think in the next race we will have a full-time race since it's Langley, and Langley cannot fit more than 33 cars. So we will go a substitute track at Thompson. This is the third race of the season here at Hickory. In the first, Riley Spurley won that race. He is here today. He is starting 14th. In the second event, Eli Bright won that race. Eli is also here. He is starting in the 15th spot. So if this was the season finale, we mathematically have 5 drivers that could still win the championship. So we are not having a dominator yet. We've had a back and forth between White Lion and Jack Legacy, but no one has truly dominated this series yet, except for, of course, Truttle or maybe White Lion, because they both have 2 wins this season. And without any further ado, here are the most famous words in all of motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
The field is rolling off. Sebastian Torres looking for his second career win of this series and of this season. He won earlier in the season at Dover, another short track. So Sebastian is trying to continue his short track prowess. Pace car pulls in, and we are racing 20 laps here at Hickory. Sebastian Torres puts the hammer down. Off into turn number 1, into turn number 2, down the backstretch, into turn number 3, into turn number 4, and we have completed the first lap under green. Of course, we are going full throttle. 110% is the AI strength. As we got contact between the 6 and the 19, and I hear spinning. And we are not under caution, at least not yet. A lot of damage to the 22, the 11, and the 77 car. As battle for second, AJ Jones moves up. And we got several drivers into the wall. That's all right. And now we got a caution. Yep. And Sebastian Torres will lead to the caution flag. It took 3 laps. Well, let's see what brought out the first caution of the day. So here's the cause of the caution. Alexio Antonio, Daytona race winner, going 4 wide. Maria Valverde, Joe Jefferson, and Zachary Fitzwater. Joe gets clipped by the 63. 33 spins out, 63 hard into the outside wall. Alexio Antonio spins out, comes back across the track, and nails the outside wall. And that is enough to trigger the caution. That's pretty much it. We had a 1-car spin in turn 1. We'll clean this mess up. I'm going to take you back to the restart. And we are back. Going to get this race restarted with 12 laps to go. No one is out of the race. The 22, Daniel Grachach, is 1 lap down. Sebastian Torres is a race leader. Second is Henry Richmond. Third is AJ Jones. Fourth is Nick Kennedy. Fifth is Derek Camille. Sixth is Patrick Smith. Seventh is Eli Bright. Eighth is Brian Fox. Ninth is Sam Oskin. And 10th is Toby Fox. And Sebastian Torres leads him back to the green. And we got lap traffic on the inside. Have to see how much the 22 will get involved. Sebastian Torres, trying to keep the lead. AJ Jones making it 3 wide between lap traffic. Sebastian Torres in the wall. And it went from great to worse for the 95. And the whole field stacks up. And we are racing it back. And AJ Jones will assume the lead. And we'll get this race restarted with less than 10 laps to go. And the 22 runs into him and spins him out. So the 4 is going to have damage. Well, we'll take a look at the second caution of the day. So this all started when the 95, Sebastian Torres, goes wide in turn 4. Smacks the wall. The 6. Here comes Henry Urchman coming up the track. Makes contact with the 6 and the 95. Sebastian Torres nails the inside guardrail. Comes back across the track. And nails the outside wall even harder. Almost flips over. Nick Kennedy, nowhere to go. Nails the 95. 8, Eli Bright, defending race winner. Oh, the 62, 62 got damaged. The 97 got damaged. This is what happens when you run 110% on short tracks. On the 7, Matt Hamill got a lot of damage. See, this is why I leave it on 70%, because it doesn't cause as much crashes. I mean, crashes are what everybody wants to see, apparently. But I'd rather have a full race with no cautions than chaos, 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 and barely any green flag racing. So Nick Kennedy got damaged right there in the 19 card. Derek Hamill got damaged, and then Eli Bright got damaged. Sam Oskin, Richmond race winner, goes by without a scratch. Brian Fox, oh, he got damaged right there. Then the 62 right there. Marco Yepes. 97, Joshua Rush ran into the back of the 62. He got damaged. Then you see Matt Hamill. He will nail the 95 car. Bam. Not a good season for the Hamill family trying to compete against the Legacy family members. It's just not been the season they have hoped for. Well, we'll clean this mess up in turn 1. We'll take you back to the restart with less than 10 laps to go. And we are back. We'll get this race restarted with 5 laps to go. The 19 car, Nick Kennedy is the only car out of the race. AJ Jones is the race leader. Second is Sam Oskin. Third is Toby Fox. Fourth is Connor Hurley. And fifth is Ryan Boyer. And we're back to racing here. Hickory. AJ Jones looking for his second career SCRL Wrangler Junior Busch National Series win. His first came at South Boston in Season 1. Here comes Sam Oskin trying to go around lap traffic. And to turn number 4, caution is out. And the race will be over. Yep. Well, let's take a look at the race ending caution. So here's the cause of caution. The 5 car, Keke Wetline, our points leader, goes wide in turn 2, hits the 0-4. 98, James Stabolito slams on the brakes, tries to avoid, and does. Yep. That's pretty much it. We had a 1-car spin in turn 2. Not much to say, really. Now we go further up ahead. I believe we have another incident. Further up ahead. Let's see. Who is it? Oh. 95, Sebastian Torres. Just trying to survive after being race leader earlier. Ian Carnello takes him out. For why, I have no reason. He just floored it into turn 4. The 3, Jake Jefferson got damaged right there. Both cars go for a spin into turn number 1. But we are not done yet, because we move further back. Riley Spurley spins his car out across the start-finish line. Just because. Then Jack Lagacy, then Matt Hamill, then Al Lagacy. I guess when 1 car does it, everybody else has to destroy their cars. It's not ARCA. And White Lion nails her championship rival right in the door. Could that have been planned? Could she have tried to take out her rival to cause injuries? Let's see. Well, she does turn up, but there's a car on the inside, so obviously Jack Lagacy is okay because he was able to drive off. And that will end this crazy race under caution. Well, we'll take a look at your results. Here are your race results. AJ Jones hangs on for his second career Busch Series win. Second was Sam Oskin, so close getting that second win as well. Third is Toby Fox. Fourth, Eli Bright. Fifth, Connor Hurley. Sixth, Brian Fox. Seventh, Ryan Boyer. Eighth, Joshua Rush. Ninth, Henry Urchman. And 10th is Zachary Fitzwater. That's your race results. We had 28 drivers finish race on the lead lap. So, yeah. Wreckfest of a race. White Lion finished 25th officially. Jack Lagacy finished 30th. So White Lion is going to gain just a couple of points on her championship rival. Well, that is Hickory. We will take you to victory lane with the number 4 car of A.J. Jones. Here are your point standings at the 21st race of the season at Hickory. Cackle Whiteline gained a pretty big momentum in the last race. She now has a 77-point lead over Zachary Fitzwater. She came in with a 63-point lead, so she gained a little bit on her closest challengers. Fitzwater finished in the top 10, and that moved him up just barely over Jack Legacy, who is 1 point behind. But if it was a tiebreaker, Jack Legacy would get it because he has one win. So Fitzwater is 77 points behind. Third is Jack Legacy, 78 points behind. Fourth is Brian Fox, 124 points behind. Fifth is Riley Spurley-Tube, 151 behind. Sixth is Al Legacy, 163. And seventh is Jean Carnello, 178. So again, if this was the final race, we would have 7 drivers competing for the championship. 8th is Matt Boyer, 9th, Jay Jefferson, and 10th is Diego Yepes. 11th is Derek Hamill, 12th, Gatlin Downey, 13th, Joshua Rush, 14th, Salmon Oskin, 15th, Eli Bright, 16th, Sebastian Torres, 17th, Sammy Sabri Jr., 18th is Hickory race winner A.J. Jones, 19th is Chris Kyle, and 20th is Connor Hurley. 21st is James Stablio, 22nd is Alexo Antonio, 23rd is Matt Hamill, 24th is Ryan Boyer, 25th is Toby Fox, 26th is Henry Urchman, 27th Maria Valverin, 28th Carter Friesian, 29th Nick Kennedy, and 30th is Daniel Gerchach. 31st is Joe Jefferson, 32nd is Patrick Smith, 33rd is Marco Yepes, 34th is Eric Wayne, 35th is Shuttle, 36th is Zaptos Amarados, 37th is Gustavo Ochoa, 38th is Con Vargas, 39th is Marcus Sanchi, and 40th is Christian Vargas. 41st is Tommy Newman, 42nd is Ori Centaur, and last in points is still Kaka Silverpaw. So that is your point standings after the 21st race of the season at Hickory. We'll next see you at the 22nd race of the season at the Langley Speedway, where in Season 1, Joe Jefferson became the first and only driver to win the Last Chance qualifier, as well as the main event race. So Joe Jefferson will be the defending winner as we head to Langley, and until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.